So in 1953, when I graduated, there was another war, the Korean War, just like he said. And that's where I went out to the Pacific. After a couple of years, the war came to an end. I returned to my base in Coronado, across the bay from San Diego. And in this BOQ, Bachelor Officers Quarters, I left two Marine Major friends, two guys who had been up through the ranks, whose lieutenants had been killed on Guadalcanal, and they all of a sudden became the next lieutenant. So they fought through two wars and became my friends, and when it was time for me to leave, they came out one by one to say goodbye. The second Marine, Major Keigler Flake was his name, he's from Ohio. A very tough guy, very, very tough. When he asked a question, he wanted a fast and full answer. And he said to me, well, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? And I said, well, I see some changes in television now, Major, but I don't know that what I could do for television. He said, don't you know, you can have anything you want in this life. You've only got to want it bad enough. Now, do you want it? I said, Major, I want it, but I don't know what I can offer them. I have no experience at all. He came across the room, put his face right in front of mine, and said out loud, I said, do you want it? He was getting angry. So I clicked my heels, gave him a salute, and said, yes, sir, I want it. And that was the first time I could say that, in my 20s. I hope you all have said what you want and are living for it right now, because it really helps. Well, he said, go up, get in your car, drive up to Hollywood right now and make it happen. And that's what I did. And I got a job at a TV station, carrying furniture around the stage. You think that's funny, huh? Regis carrying furniture. Well, that's what I did for about a year and a half. I lived in the prop house there. I would pack up and return films to all the studios like Fox and Warner Brothers and Paramount and the rest of them. It's too long a story to tell you, but I did get started because Major Flake made me say it.